What is up, you guys? The James DTV here. So, AirPods, AirPods Pro. These were the ones that got stolen that I think I talked about in a video. I got them back today. It's January 25th, 2022. It's like 6:06 p.m. I have nothing better to do make a video. AirPods Pro. AirPods 2. AirPods 3. They're just this. Except this is perfected a little more, and there's no noise cancellation or transparency. Well, what happens if AirPods 3 wasn't that, and you just, put the AirPods Pro stem with the AirPods 2 head? Well, you got the True Buds by Rue21, which is definitely not just some stolen design off of the Air Pro Mini 4. That's one of the names that they call the fake AirPods that look like these. These are basically just some generic design that, well, this is a design they took from a clone. They put in this, oh, God. That's the AirPod. That's the fake AirPods case, Here's the real deal AirPods case. And I'll even grab another case just to show you. Such a satisfying click. This one's dying. I just have an extra AirPod in here. But, it's not bad. It's just, these are more snappier. And then here's the fake AirPods lid. Well, the third-party AirPods Pro lid. But yeah, no, basically, these have the same... You know what's funny about these? They didn't bother to change the color of the bottom. They literally just left it white, so it looks very weird. But when they're in your ears, they look a lot like blue AirPods Pro. In the back, in your ear, people would think they're blue AirPods Pro. But they also look kind of weird. They're in your ear. So, you're probably going to think I'm going to say these suck and you shouldn't get them. They're $9.99 at Rue21. There's some cool features that these have that are like the real AirPods, that are actually kind of worth buying. Definitely not the USB-C. Apple never did that with the AirPods. I don't think we're ever going to get USB-C AirPods. The i10 TWS, literally the headphones look like the AirPods. They had wireless charging before Apple did, and they had 4 lights on the front, though, so that gave it away. And they had USB-C. And the AirPods looked the same. So, that was pretty cool. I kind of wish I got the i10 TWS back in the day, because if I just got a protective case for the AirPods, people would look at it when I open the case. They'd think they're real AirPods, because, the design was the same. But I got the i12s instead, which were the same dimension case, same design as the first-gen AirPods, which this is the same case that the first-gen and second-gen use. You can buy second-gen just like these. These are second generation. The hinge was not metal. It was shiny plastic with chrome paint. No design by Apple in California text. Plastic around the bottom on the lightning port that was painted chrome. The headphone design, the stems were slightly shorter. Very slightly. Bottom was the same, but the microphone area was filled in. This side, the dot wasn't there. It was on this side, but it wasn't a real sensor. It was fake. And they had red and blue lights. They honestly weren't that bad until they broke, But honestly, if you didn't look at this, and you just saw them in someone's ears without the flashing lights when they're in pairing mode, you'd think they're AirPods, you could put the fake ones in the protective case and it would fit. So that was an advantage there. It even had the light on the inside. So the only thing that was lacking, Find My network, which these actually kind of work with. So if first and second gen AirPods, Find My network sucks on these. They only work when they're out of the case and connected to another iPhone. It's not very good. These AirPods Pro, obviously it'll work better with an original case. I'm going to try to get one. I'll see if one of my friends can help me out. So if you can use the AirPods Pro official case, AirPods 3. You know how AirTags, you can pull out the Find My app on your iPhone, pretend this is, you know what? I have a better idea for example iPhone, iPhone 6. Let's just say this is a 6S, okay? You have your AirPods Pro within range. You have the Find My app open. Say this runs iOS 15 or whatever. 13 and newer, okay? Well, no, this works with some version of 15, I think, or 14. Precision tracking, it'll, say find closer. I'll do a video on that. Yeah. These have that precision, almost like the precision tracking, except it doesn't use the U1 chip, which is in the iPhone 11 and newer. I don't even think AirPods 3 have the U1 chip. I found I got these back that way by searching for them, because the person that stole them left one of the AirPods out of the case. These kind of work like these do with the Find My network. Not good, but they do work. They do track location. If you know what share audio is, you have to have an iPhone 8 or newer for this to work. I thought my iPhone 7 would work with it just because it ran iOS 13 and later, but it didn't. Basically, you can be watching a movie, your friend has AirPods, you have AirPods. You can use them together on either your device or your friend's device at the same time, so you don't have to have one AirPod in your friend's ear, one in yours. You know, these work with that, which is really weird, but they do. And if you know that these have special settings in the Bluetooth menu, when you tap on the little blue circle with the eye in the middle, you know, like you get ear tip fit test, change the press and hold. You know, you can change a lot of stuff with that. It's pretty useful. For some reason, these have it. You know, you can change the force touch, which I guess makes sense because noise control doesn't do anything. So I have it set to Siri, so it activates Siri because my home button doesn't work on my iPhone. I am supposed to be getting one of those third-party replacements for now, and then later on I'll pay $350 to have the screen and home button replaced. Why the screen when I just bought one? Because that's Apple's procedure in replacing your home button on your iPhone 7 or 8. Or SE. The second generation, not the first. I mean, you can replace those home buttons. It's just, on the first gen, it's just no more Touch ID unless Apple does it, which they're not going to do it. The phone's like 2016. That's pretty old. It's like a 6-year-old phone. Why would you want to? And it's got a 7-year-old processor in it. No, they're not going to fix that. They're going to be like, get a new one. Get the new iPhone SE. You know, don't be poor. But yeah, no. They work with the share thing, but there's little glyphs in the control center which let me unlock my LG for this, because I have an iOS theme on here, as you can see. You know, iOS. There's this little glyph here. Usually, like, if you have your AirPods 2 connected, it'll show the AirPods 2 on that glyph instead of the audio thing. And then AirPods Pro will show AirPods Pro. AirPods 3 will show AirPods 3. And you haptic touch, it doesn't show these three. I don't know why the developer put that in there. I guess it works for, like, Android users, but you know, if you're trying to mimic iOS, this doesn't work. But down here for AirPods Pro, you have, like, spatial, like, you have your noise control, which noise cancellation, transparency, and then spatial audio. These don't have the spatial audio one, but they have noise control at the bottom. But the glyph is for the AirPods 2. They also show up as AirPods 2 in Find My. And if you know, there's like this little thing, if they're out of the case and they're nearby and you're like in your room and you're trying to search for them and you press the play sound, it works. It works a little too well. It doesn't turn off. Unless you close the lid with the case, with them in the case, then it shuts off and then it'll stop. Even if you press stop in the Find My app, it doesn't work. Yeah, these have, like, honestly, these work pretty well. The funny thing is they have ear tip fit test. It always tells me good seal. It's pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah, these are decent knockoff AirPods. I mean, they don't have wireless charging. They have USB-C. They have the light on the front. These turn orange when they're charging. Now, the button, all it does is just power. Power to the case. That's it. Yeah, and then this is metal hinge. I mean, this is not metal hinge. I'm pretty sure this is plastic hinge. Just feels like metal. Yeah. Should you buy these for $9 at Rue21? I don't know. Honestly, I'm getting a pair of knockoff AirPods 3. They're in U.S. Customs right now, and I'm very nervous because Customs, they see one Apple logo or AirPods and they're counterfeit. They're like, you're not getting this. I'm sorry. That's the issue with ordering stuff from China is Customs. From what I saw in the reviews, though, the box had no Apple branding. The back of the case, you know, it says, like, designed by Alpha, California. All the reviews I saw that showed pictures of the back of the case didn't say that. So, I don't know when I'm getting them. Hopefully, it's, like, another week, maybe. Haven't got my 2DS charger yet, so we'll be doing that. We'll do the 2DS video when I get the charger. But, yeah, Amazon sucks. Like, they promise every shipping date, and then it's just wrong. I ordered a case for my iPhone 8 back on, I ordered the screen and the case together on Christmas Eve. I got my original screen, like the first screen on New Year's Eve when I was supposed to get the case with it. They said, coming together. It wasn't even in the state yet. Then, the first screen I ordered was damaged, so I reached out to the company, got a free replacement before I even got the case, and I just got the case on the 14th of January, 2022. They were ordered December 24th, 2021. Nice, Amazon. And that was before the freak snowstorm, so you guys can't blame it on that. And you know what's funny is the case arrived in my town. And then, you know, it's like there for like at a carrier facility. Then they send it out over by Tacoma, which was even farther than where it needed to go. Then 2 days later, it's back in my town. It's like, thanks, Amazon. You know, you really suck. The charger for the 2DS was promised by Sunday, and I didn't use my account. The person's account I used had Prime. They had Prime shipping. Promised by this Sunday. Nope. Didn't happen. I'm just going to stop using Amazon. If someone wants to send me a gift card, make sure it's either a MasterCard one or it's for eBay. I trust eBay more than Amazon, and usually, you know, people get scamming me. You know, this phone arrived, you know, like it said between December 3rd, 2020 and December 7th. I got it the 7th. I didn't get it on the 8th or all the way out to the friggin' 14th. I mean, sure, this lasted until the 9th. Then, you know, I waited until the 21st to get it fixed. But yeah, now it just there's no battery in it. I have to get a new screen. I'm going to practice micro soldering and fix the CPU. And this phone might be up and running again this year, you know? Some YouTube content, no more boot loops. Hopefully. Huh. I'm going to get myself a bowl of boot loops. Yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.